Here's a quick one, guys. Are you tired of the limitations of the traditional internet domain system? Ready to blast off into a new era of decentralized Web3 domains? Space ID and many other projects like Unstoppable Domain and Handshake are revolutionizing the way we think about domain registration, management, and governance. Join us as we take a closer look at the Space ID ecosystem, exploring its key features and discovering why it's quickly becoming one of the most innovative and exciting projects in the crypto space. But before we jet off, kindly like this video to help us get it to as many people as possible. And if you like Web3 and tech content, subscribe to this channel. We have amazing videos you would like to see. So, guys, buckle up and prepare for liftoff. First off, what is Space ID? Space ID is a decentralized name service network that operates across different blockchains. It provides users with the ability to register their own Web3 domains on various blockchains, including BNB Chain and Arbitrum. This allows for users to access decentralized applications, smart contracts, NFTs, and other blockchain-based resources through human-readable names. Similar to the Ethereum name service, Space ID also allows for users to trade and manage different domains. This means that users can buy and sell Web3 domains or transfer ownership to others. In addition to its domain registration and management features, Space ID provides a Web3 name, SDK, and API for developers. This makes it easier for developers to integrate Web3 domain functionality into their applications, allowing users to seamlessly access blockchain-based resources through human-readable names. If you don't understand this, let's put it in a better perspective. Imagine the internet is like a giant library with millions of books, but instead of using complicated Dewey Decimal System numbers to find each book, you can give each book a simple and unique name. Space ID is like a tool that helps you create these unique names for books, and it also helps you find them easily using these names. So, instead of searching through millions of books to find the one you need, you can just use its simple name to locate it on the shelf. And, just like how you can lend and borrow books with your friends at the library, Space ID also lets you trade and transfer ownership of these special internet things with others. If you're a grown-up who knows how to build things on the internet, Space ID gives you a special tool to help you make these special names for others to use too. So, how exactly does Space ID work? At the heart of Space ID's modular and scalable architecture are three main components: the Space ID protocol, the Space ID platform, and the Space ID DAO. The protocol is like the machine that powers the entire system, providing core functionality for Web3 domain registration, resolution, and management. It supports multiple top-level domains, or TLDs, like .eth for Ethereum, .bnb, and .arb for Arbitrum, as well as custom TLDs that can be created by communities. And because it's designed for cross-chain operability, users can link their Web3 domains to any blockchain address or resource. But what good is a powerful engine if you don't have a sleek and user-friendly interface to go with it? That's where Space ID platforms come in. This is the part of the system that users interact with directly, offering a seamless and intuitive experience for domain discovery, registration, trading, and management. The platform also integrates with major dApps and wallets on BNB Chain and other blockchains, making it easy to use Web3 domains in your everyday life. And if you're a developer looking to build on top of the Space ID ecosystem, there's even a Web3 name SDK and API to help you get started. Of course, no cutting-edge project would be complete without a decentralized governance model to ensure that it remains fair, transparent, and community-driven. And that's where the Space ID DAO comes in. This is a decentralized autonomous organization that's powered by the ID token, which serves as both a governance token and an incentive mechanism for users to engage with the project and contribute to its growth and sustainability. The DAO, or DAO, is responsible for making key decisions about the development and direction of the project, including proposals for protocol changes, platform improvements, and community initiatives. And because it's a truly decentralized model, every ID token holder has a voice in the decision-making process. But let's slow down a bit here, guys. As with any project, there are potential issues or limitations that should be considered before investing in Space ID or any similar project. And here are a few that come to mind. Number 1, adoption. One potential issue is the level of adoption and usage of Space Protocol and the platform. While the project has a lot of potential, it may take time for users to become familiar with the concept of Web3 domain, and for developers to build on top of the ecosystem. Secondly, competition. Space ID is not the only project in the Web3 domain space. There are other similar projects like Unstoppable Domains, ENS, and Handshake that are also working on decentralized domain names, registration, and management. This competition may make it harder for Space ID to stand out or gain market share. Third, technical limitations. While the Space ID protocol is designed for cross-chain interoperability, there may still be technical limitations or challenges in integrating with certain blockchains or dApps. This could affect the functionality or usability of the platform. And lastly, regulatory issues. Domain name registration and management is a highly regulated industry, and there may be legal or regulatory challenges that could impact the viability of the project. But it's worth noting that these potential issues are not unique to Space ID, and similar challenges may apply to other projects in the Web3 domain space. Now, let's wrap this up with Space ID tokenomics. The ID token is the governance and utility token of the Space ID ecosystem. Here are some details on its tokenomics. First is the token supply. The total supply of ID tokens is about 1 billion, with no more tokens to be minted in the future. Secondly, the token distribution. The initial token distribution is as follows: 50% for community incentives, 20% for the team, 15% for the ecosystem partners and advisors, 10% for the strategic investors, and 5% for liquidity provision. But what can you do with this mysterious token, you wonder? Well, for starters, you can use it to vote on important decisions that impact the entire ecosystem. Want to propose a change to the Space ID protocol or platform? You could do that with your ID tokens. Want to have a say in how rewards are distributed or how the community is incentivized? You guessed it, you need ID tokens for that too. Plus, let's not forget about the token burn. As transaction fees are generated on the platform, a portion of those fees will be used to buy back and burn ID tokens, reducing the overall supply and increasing the value of your tokens even further. Overall, the ID token is designed to incentivize community participation, reward long-term holders, and provide a mechanism for governance and sustainability within the Space ID ecosystem. And guys, kindly note that this is not financial advice, but for educational purposes only. Space ID looks like a great project, but then again, they're not doing anything that's really new. As with any emerging technology and ecosystem, there are potential risks and challenges that could impact the success of Space ID. These include competition from other similar projects, regulatory hurdles, and potential technical issues. Ultimately, whether or not Space ID is worth it depends on individual perspectives, research on the project, the broader blockchain, and cryptocurrency market. So, let me know what you think about this project in the comment section below. Kindly like this video if you enjoy it and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. I will be seeing you in the next episode.